Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 2019 and as a part of 2019, I've actually included a very important element in my life, and it is the element of self-care. Now you guys know me and you know that I am all for living a life that's productive and driven by goals and ambitions. But at the same time, I am also a big believer of taking a step back once in a while, taking care of ourselves and doing everything we can to recharge and rejuvenate ourselves so that we can come back the next day and achieve our goals and work towards our goals with even more enthusiasm. In my video today, I want to talk about 3 self-care elements that I've included in my life in 2019. All of these 3 things are very easily implementable. They don't take a lot of my time, they don't take a lot of my effort, but they do the best they can to recharge me and keep myself motivated every day so that the next day when I have to come back and work towards my goals, I don't feel burnt out. So without wasting any more time, let's begin with today's video. The first self-care habit that I've implemented in 2019 is very serious skincare. Now all of us already know that skincare is very important for us. But there's just something about it that despite knowing how important it is for us, all of us also tend to forget about it and ignore it every once in a while. Now personally for me, 2018, the end of 2018 was a very busy time. I was juggling a lot of different projects and I was really busy with all the ideas and all the projects that I was working on. And during that phase, I absolutely ignored my skin. I did not do any skincare. I used to not even probably wash my face 2 times a day. It was not long before I realized that doing something like that is terrible for our skin. I had major breakouts, I had a lot of dark circles and my skin became really patchy and I had a lot of very uneven skin tone all over my face. As much as I wasn't bothered about it, it always felt really bad looking at the skin that it was. Because despite just the cosmetic appeal, the health of our skin also reflects the health of our body. So it's important that we take care of our skin really well. So with 2019, I decided to make skincare a very important part of my routine, to the extent that I even wrote it down in my habit tracker to make sure that I was tracking my skincare habits every single day. So to make sure that my skincare remains simple but at the same time also very effective, I've started following a very simple routine of cleansing, toning and moisturizing 2 times a day. But at the same time, I've also started putting a lot of importance on putting face packs and using face masks to make sure that my skin remains constantly moisturized. There's one particular product that I would like to mention at this point. It's Mamaearth's Bye Bye Blemishes Face Cream. It's free of all mineral oils and parabens, so it's completely safe to be used on all skin types. But the reason why I actually find this product very useful is because it has genuinely helped me out with my uneven skin tone problem. Because I ignored my skincare towards the end of 2018 for about 2 months, I got a really patchy skin and my skin tone became really uneven. But applying this cream regularly for the last 2 weeks has actually helped me out in improving the quality of my skin a lot. I would highly recommend this product to all of you guys. So I'll leave a link to this product in the description box below, so if you like, you can always go ahead and buy. Along with that, I'll also leave a link to other skincare products that I generally use in my skincare routine. But the more important takeaway that I have here is that, skincare is important and it's important for all of us to take care of our skin on a regular basis. So make sure that you take just 2 minutes out every morning and every night and do the very little that you can do to make sure that your skin looks healthy and glowing. Now the second self-care habit that I've implemented in my life in 2019 is food journaling. Now let me take a few seconds and explain what food journaling is. Food journaling is basically keeping a record of what you eat every single day. So what I've decided is that I am going to keep a record of every single thing I eat every day for every single day of the year. I know it sounds like a big task and it even would feel like why would somebody want to do something like this, but there's a reason for this. The reason why I want to do this is because sometimes we don't even realize just how unhealthy we eat. If I keep a record of everything I eat, it's going to actually help me out a lot in figuring out the kind of junk that actually goes into my body every day. These are smaller things that we eat at small intervals once in a while that we don't even remember, which over time actually go a long way in making us unhealthy. So there are 2 ways in which you can do food journaling. I am personally choosing to do my food journaling in the traditional pen and paper method because you guys know by now that I am more comfortable doing all of these recording sort of things on a pen and paper format. But you can always choose to do it in a notebook. Just make sure that you keep a very small notebook on the side of your bed, and every night before going to sleep, take 1 extra minute and write down all the things you ate that day. That's all it takes, literally just noting down all the things you ate in the day. But if you're actually very comfortable with just using technology for this, there are a lot of apps that exist today that actually help you in doing the same thing. One of the apps that I would recommend at this point is Healthify Me. You can actually download this app, it's completely free, and you can start recording every single thing that you eat every day in the Healthify Me app. The benefit of doing something like this on an app as against a notebook is that the app also gives you a lot more analytics to go with it. For example, on the Healthify Me app, if you actually enter all of the information, all of the food items that you ate that day, it will break it down into calories. It will tell you how much of protein you had, how much of carbs you had, how much of fats you had. It will actually give you a lot more information, and it will actually help you in also planning your meals ahead. It will also actually help you in understanding where you're going wrong in your eating cycle. Now, I know that recording your meals every day and keeping a track of everything that you're eating may just seem like too much work and too much effort at this point. But hear me out. No matter which nutritionist, dietitian, or a health expert that you go to, they will all recommend you to do something like this. It's a very simple practice, really takes just a couple of minutes out of your life every day, but really goes a long way in keeping you mindful of the kind of things you're eating. And the last self-care habit that I've implemented very seriously in 2019 is working out. Now, I have spoken enough times on this channel about the importance of working out, and I'm sure you guys already know that working out is important for all of us. But there's a reason why I realized it even more importantly in 2019. Like I said, end of 2018 for me was really busy, and I ended up not taking care of my body even in that sense. I was not really working out at all. And that really impacted my health. I used to feel tired right in the morning when I would wake up. These are signs that your body is just not doing well and it needs attention. And that's why the moment it was 2019, I knew that I had to make working out a very important resolution for me. So I've decided to do a couple of things to make sure that I'm working out every day. The first thing I've done is I have actually rented out a treadmill at home. Now, going out for a walk or a run in the mornings or in the evenings is the ideal thing that all of us can do. But sometimes in our busy routine, doing something like this takes a little bit of a backseat. And I didn't want to take any chances this year. So I just got myself this treadmill and I've rented it out right now so that even if this absolutely doesn't work out and the whole idea of working out on a treadmill fails, I won't have to clutter my house with a huge machine that's just lying there without any use or purpose. I can, if it doesn't work out at all, I can always return it back to the agency from where I've rented it out. I've rented it out from Grab on Rent. I'll leave a link to that also in the description box below. So having a treadmill at home obviously is going to give me a lot of flexibility in terms of the time at which I can work out. Usually around in the evenings when I'm done with my work, I do tend to have about an hour or an hour and a half of free time, which I generally end up wasting doing absolutely nothing. But if there's a treadmill right in front of me, I would just look at that and feel the need to work out, and I would actually end up working out. So far it's been working out great, and I really hope that it works out in the future as well. None of our jobs in most cases require us to move around. We all have to sit in front of a desk, and that's all we have to do every day. So it's very important that we incorporate some kind of workout in our lifestyle. It could be as simple as just going out in the morning or going out in the evening for a quick walk. But no matter what it is, just make sure that you do a little bit of it, and I'm sure it'll go a long way in keeping you healthy. So these were all the 3 self-care elements that I've added in my life in 2019. I hope this video also motivates you to take self-care a little bit more importantly. Make sure that you implement smaller self-care elements in your life so that you feel recharged, you feel motivated, and you don't feel burnt out. At the end, it's important for us to achieve all of our goals, but at the same time, it's also very important that we live a life that's happy and fulfilling. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this video useful. Do let me know how you liked it in the comment section below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye.